inside the 18-plank mass invisible house. Chris Hanley, a Hollywood producer, constructed an invisible mansion and is now offering it for sale for $18 million. This incredible home can be found smack dab in the center of Joshua Tree National Park in California, and it will blow your mind. The entire house is covered inside and out in mirrors that have been meticulously arranged to reflect the natural scenery outside. It is intended to produce an effect similar to that of a chameleon, so creating the delusion that the house does not exist. Even though it has the tongue-in-cheek name Invisible House, it's likely that you've already witnessed Joshua Tree's most famous landmark. At this point, the cherished home in the Mojave Desert is an Instagram celebrity in its own right. It has been featured on the Netflix show The Most Amazing Vacation Rentals and has been visited by celebrities such as Lizzo, Diplo, and Demi Lovato, not to mention countless influencers. The home even has its page on Instagram, which has 33,000 followers. You may buy the one-of-a-kind property from us right now for the low price of $18 million. The mirror-clad exterior of the rectangular home was designed by Tomas Osinski and is currently owned by Chris Hanley, a film producer who was responsible for developing projects such as The Virgin Suicides, American Psycho, and Spring Breakers. The mirror-clad exterior of the home is without a doubt the most notable feature of the home. It is because of this one-of-a-kind feature that the house was given its name. Because it reflects the breathtaking scenery that surrounds it, the house itself almost seems to disappear. When one enters the building, the boundary between the interior and the outside is further blurred by enormous windows that reach from floor to ceiling. Those that are inside the one-of-a-kind property can see the complete desert sunset because it is cantilevered approximately 100 feet in the air and faces west. The living room of the invisible house in Joshua Tree, California, features a pool that is 100 feet long and covers the width of the room. This pool provides an unquestionably remarkable vantage point from which to see the surrounding desert. The interior of the mansion has a pool in addition to 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a projection wall that is 222 square feet in size. In total, the residence has 5,500 square feet of living space. The listing agents for the property, Aaron Kerman and Matt Adamo from AKG Vertical Bar Christie's International Real Estate, stated in a statement that bringing the invisible house to market for the first time is truly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The location of the mirror house within the primarily natural surroundings it is situated on 90 acres of land only serves to make its presence that much more noticeable. This is the largest privately held block of land surrounding Joshua Tree National Park, as stated on the webpage for the property. It should not come as a surprise that the home, which was constructed with the environment in mind, contains several environmentally friendly features all over, such as a foam roof and solar panels. In addition, the listing agent stated, "This architectural accomplishment that is nestled in the middle of the desert gives one-of-a-kind intangibles that can only be experienced at the property itself." On the concrete floor that surrounds the pool, the living room and dining area have been set up in their respective location. They come with a variety of couch and chair configurations to choose from. On the western side of the building, a significant amount of the wall is made up of sliding glass doors, which allow the internal spaces to become more open to the surrounding environment. Mirrored glass walls on the interior of the building allow broad views of the exclusive 90-acre surroundings, while the metal framework is left exposed in the ceiling. The 100-foot-long, 30-meter-long indoor swimming pool serves as the focal point of the 5,500 square foot, 511 square meter home, which was constructed as a single, continuous recreational room running along its length. At one end of the pool is a white wall that serves as a projection screen for movies, and at the other end of the pool is a kitchen that is designed to be suited for events that are catered. The remaining spaces, such as the 4 bedrooms and 4 baths, are divided from one another not by doors, but rather by white panels that look out onto the desert. The glass bed frame and the exposed glass shower enclosure are 2 examples of the furnishings that continue the aesthetic of the house. Before beginning construction on Invisible House, the architects conducted a biological assessment to compile a list of all the plant and animal species found in the area. After that, the house was built by all of the severe local, state, and federal environmental laws and regulations. It has a landscape-to-housing footprint ratio of 2,000 to 1, making it the smallest residence on any property in Joshua Tree. According to Hanley, the birds specifically are not damaged by the glass covering. When the glass was being installed, Some bird species preferred to dwell inside the house and had a tough time finding their way out. He continued. While the glass was being fitted, some bird species preferred to live inside the house. When construction was finished, birds have not been harmed in any way. Birds enjoy living in and around the areas of the house because there are enough insects for them to eat. By constructing the walls of the house out of low emissivity glass and erecting photovoltaic panels and a thermal water heating system on the roof, the architects achieved their goal of lowering the home's negative influence on the natural environment. The front of the house faces east, so that everyone who stays there, as well as visitors, may witness the incredibly spectacular sunrise that occurs over the desert. In addition to this, it is situated on a sufficient amount of land such that Adamo believes it is really impossible to conceive any house or building being constructed anywhere near the property in such a way that it would obstruct the property's panoramic vistas. You're not just getting a certain amount of space when you buy this home, Adamo stated. You are going to be the proud owner of a unique piece of art that is unavailable in any other store or gallery on the planet. This is the end of today's video. Do you find it helpful? Must give your response in our comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos.